St. George and the Dragon. The stories of saints are a great interest to me, and one of my favorites is the tale of St. George and the Dragon. From the Golden Legend, the story is of George's exploits in Selene, which was supposed to be somewhere in Libya. A dragon, which dwelled in a nearby pond, spewed venom and assailed the town. People tried to placate the dragon with two livestock. It progressed to a man and a sheep, and then finally to the underage inhabitants of the township. Over many months, over land and sea, George traveled until he came to Libya. He discovered that the land had been plagued by a dragon upon arrival. Everyone was under great anguish. He learns this from a hermit, who states the dire terms set by the fearsome great serpent. The recluse further tells the adventurer George of the princess. Out of a lottery they drew names, and this time it was the king's daughter. Distraught, the ruler offered the hand of the princess to any knight who could save her from the serpent. The princess was sent to the dragon by the people of Selene, dressed as a bride. St. George arrived at the pond, and the princess tried to send him away. Stalwart, the knight-errant vowed to remain. While the man and princess spoke, the dragon emerged from the pond. St. George seized the great serpent, made the sign of the cross, and then charged it on horseback. The lance deals a severe wound. While it was grievously hurt, George calls for the princess's girdle, so they can put it around the dragon's neck. The dragon was easily led on the leash. Back to the city of Selene, they returned with the dragon. The populace was terrified by the great serpent. If the townsfolk consented to become Christians, become baptized, St. George would slay the dragon. Thousands converted, which included the king. True to his word, the knight-errant beheaded the dragon, and its body was removed from the city. They built a church to the Blessed Virgin Mary in St. George, upon the spot of the dragon's death. Out of the earth a spring flowed through an altar, which was purported to cure all disease. My story Exile was inspired by my love of the tale of St. George and the Dragon. It is much more fearsome than the one fought in the Golden Legend. Far more intelligent, it is also far greedier, and that is perhaps its greatest weakness. It shares a lot of similarities to the town's mayor. The dragon in my story spews plague with its breath, but the upper class of the town is safe from the disease. Its lair is an old cemetery, where its hoard is kept. I hope you enjoyed this brief explanation, and I encourage you to read the tale. Thank you, and please rate, comment, and subscribe. I have more tales to read to you, so you may escape in imagination for a while.